If you want to be able to buy the most expensive players and open the best packs in FC24, go to u7buy.com to buy your EA FC24 coins. It's cheaper than buying FC points and just as reliable. With their already amazing prices, you can get an extra 6% using promo code Inception at checkout. Okay guys, so today we have a new evolution to check out. With this evolution, we're going to be checking out some of the potential things you can obviously do, but we're not going to be checking out every single card because this list is obviously going to be really, really huge. This is a Festival of Football Glow Up Part 2 that gives you 4 playstyle pluses for cards that are very, very low rated, right? So for cards that are, you know, not on the transfer market. Excuse me. Cards that are not on the transfer market, because a lot of the times they release cards on transfer market, they have the right meta play styles. There's a couple cards you might actually look into that could be pretty good for this. Now, from what I'm seeing so far, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. If your players do not have Trickster Plus or Press Proven Plus or good left stick dribbling, a lot of these play styles you have to be very mindful of, okay? For the types of players you could potentially give it to. So the improvements are obviously a couple of stat improvements, a +2 in the weak foot, relentless, tiki-taka slide tackle, and then some playstyle pluses like a Trivela, and then a regular pings pass, obviously some good stuff. But obviously the biggest things with this is the massive improvements for these types of cards, right? That's going to be the thing that people look into the most. So we'll take a look at some of the cards here again, because the list will be pretty endless for this. Like there's going to be a bunch of options, right? It's going to go down and down and down. You know, these ones are going to be the lower rated cards, but there's going to be like a few options that people might be interested in depending on what they're looking into. So let's just look into these cards, right? Because it's important to review them in a sort of way where you guys have an idea of who you should go with, right? So Zaire Emery wouldn't make sense because this card exists. These playstyle pluses make more sense, right? Now, for this card, obviously, he is a cheaper alternative. Tiki-Taka, Trivela, Quickstep, and Aerial Plus, all very good playstyles, for sure. It does turn him into a 5-star player. In my opinion, I feel like in the midfield position, I would still rather work with some of the team of the season stuff that he has. I think the most important one, honestly, is the Intercept Plus, right? He's actually gone up to 7K because I think people even realize this as well, that the playstyles for that regard is just so important. This one has a Press Proven, a Relentless. I don't even think the other one has a Press Proven. Yeah, see, stuff like this it's important to look at, okay? The team of the season is still the better card, in my opinion. He'll dribble better. He'll offer more support in the midfield as well. Medium, high work rates. I mean, a lot of really good stuff, right? This one is a medium work rated card, right? Very different. So it's trending the most for people that want like a cheaper alternative, but like the one on the transfer market, like guys, when you play this game, like you need to go like really meta. You have to be like very careful with who you choose. For this evolution, I would obviously avoid giving it to the center backs. Like these play styles, they just don't make sense to give to the center backs. Like if this was older FIFAs and play styles was not a thing and you're improving these cards to be this high, then it's perfectly fine, right? This card, like these improvements are massive stat wise, but it's just not going to be incredibly relevant. So here's one that might be interesting, right? A Verdi card, if he has like the right stuff. Okay, so he might still be a decent dribbler because he is 5'9". A little strangely formatted, a little bit, not a lot, because he is 5-star, which is nice. Tiki-Taka, Trivela, Quickstep, and Aerial Plus. So the Aerial Plus would be wasted on him because he is a shorter player. So honestly, with these playstyles, guys, it would be really ideal to look for physical type attackers that could potentially dribble as well. I think that'd be the most ideal thing. You got players like Anderson, American player, 5-star. So Aerial Plus, I mean, not bad for this one if you give him a Hawk, because you do boost the jumping a little bit more. Because the Aerial Plus guys, honestly, like even if you were to use them in the side positions, it's so helpful. It really is. Like Aerial Plus is helpful for the side positions. If you're playing like 4-2-3-1, 4-3-2-1, because when you cross the ball to that position, even just going for like a regular header to head back the ball to pass it is a really big deal, right? The improvements on this card are nice. 5'10", No playstyles to make his dribbling more responsive, which at this point is very important. But he could be okay. Average and lean as well. I don't know if I would mind it for the fullbacks, to be honest with you. No, I don't know if I'd mind it for the fullbacks. Especially if they have like good base play styles in defense. Yeah, because he still has a bruiser. He still has a relentless, which is good. Aerial plus big W to work with for that meta of the far post crosses. So that's a big W. Quick step, also a big W to work with. 99 base jumping as well. Trivela, maybe not as relevant, I wouldn't say. Maybe for like passes for sometimes, but Tiki Taka would also be really nice in certain situations too. He's a more physical type right back, so probably wouldn't be able to dribble as well. But for the Spurs fans, it could be a decent one. Again, with Caldwell and stuff, I wouldn't really look into those ones. This one, let's see. Okay, so this, in my opinion, this is where it starts to make a little bit more sense for the physical type attackers, because this guy has aerial plus to work with the jumping, big deal, right? Pings, pass, slide, tackle, relentless, technical, incisive. He has more like attacking stuff, so you definitely use it more as an attacker. So sentimental value FC for this card would be a little bit better. His dribbling would be probably like not too crazy, because obviously his balance is low without a press proven, but he's a 5-star player that plays for Burnley. So some people could be interested in this. This could be extinct. Yeah, people don't really build sentimental teams that much, to be honest. Truth be told, I don't see them that often. Totti, center back, no. Center mid. Yeah, this one wouldn't be too bad, actually. He's a lengthy on an anchor, but the pace will be a little bit low on the anchor. I'd probably still give him a shadow. Not bad. Honestly, for the link ups and stuff, this is not bad. Center mid. Center mid that could attack, actually. Finesse shot, long ball pass, relentless slide tackle. Yeah, and as a midfielder, if you're building like a Swiss team, that's not too bad either. That one's not too bad. Doof. Oh, Doof. Is this the same Doof that got this inform card? You know what? This card with the right playstyles would have more potential, but these playstyles not going to be as crazy relevant unless you play him as a fullback. Yeah, like if you play him as a fullback, like CDM position not bad, but more fullback, honestly. Like you start him off as a center mid CDM, but then you play him in the fullback position, I think he'd actually be pretty decent. Scoff. So not a lengthy on Scoff. 6'1", 5-star, 5-star, medium. Again, sentimental cards as well, for sure. Oh, what else we got here? I'm telling you guys, like, I'm being dead serious with you, okay? With these evolutions, you're going the sentimental route for cards that like you just don't believe will ever get like really, really, really nice cards. That's what it really comes down to, okay? This one could be a pretty good example of what I'm saying, because yeah, like this is a pretty good example, because even if he doesn't have press proven or a trickster plus for responsive left stick, his left stick in game could still be really good because he's 5'6". Short and normal, I feel like would make him still feel a little bit physical, but like a left-footed Portuguese player that has Trivela plus that can play in the left-sided areas, like this is a usable card, because you give him the Hunter. It's a shame about the sprint speed not being super high, because at this point in the game, guys, we have like crazy meta cards. Let's be real, right? But usability wise, this is probably gonna be like his best version, right? Unless like some other evolution comes out where they give him like specific stuff, but I doubt it. You know what I'm saying? Like these ones are cool. Like these ones, they would make sense for these types of cards. Yes, like this is where it makes more sense. 100%. 5'5", 6 foot tall, high medium. but he has aerial plus now. Yeah, this one makes sense now. You give him an engine. He's not a lengthy to like really run, you know, like we just did the review for Weghorst, like he'd really run. But this is fine, right? All the playstyles would be very relevant for this card, 100%. Especially if you play like that meta of the 4-3-2-1, you use him as like a left forward or right forward, right? You can utilize the aerial on this card because he has 99 jumping, 99 heading accuracy. I don't know why some of these cards are top trending. They actually, in my opinion, they don't make sense to be top trending. Like João Pedro, absolutely. Hwang. This is more for like the Korean fans. But he's a good example too. Like Giyu would love this card. And he has a regular press proven. This one you would have to experiment with. No, you would have to... I'd probably still give him a Hawk, honestly. Because I think the press proven would compensate for balance being lower. Look, base jumping 99 heading accuracy. Yeah, pace higher on a lengthy. Like, that makes sense. That's another card that makes sense. João Pedro makes sense. Tell, let me see, Tell. So unfortunately, no press proven on him. His reactions is low, but this evolution makes sense for cards like this. It just does, right? Because higher jumping, higher heading accuracy, they actually have shooting stuff. He's got a quick step to work with too, right? Hawk chemistry style would boost certain areas that makes them even better. You can make him a lengthy. Not bad. Hey, you know what? Not bad on a lengthy with a sniper. Not bad. The pace, it would be nice if it was higher, but not bad, right? Like center mids, I'm personally not crazy with the center mids. Some of the fullbacks could be good though. The fullbacks I'm not against. Like the playstyle pluses for the fullback position is not too bad because fullbacks, like if you have the base playstyles, like you're okay. Like he has relentless. Like there was some we were looking at that has like a relentless with like a bruiser. That's nice. Rapid would be good too to work with a quick step, right? So that's not too bad. This is an example of like sentimental value, right? If you're building a Portuguese team, this is a dude that is probably never going to get a card at any point, right? It doesn't look bad too, eh? Yeah, this is a problem. Like you, with cards like this, well, he is 5'5". He is really small. Could be like a pro clubs character, honestly. Yeah, not bad for this one, eh? Portuguese player. Cam center mid, you have to pay for it, obviously. Could actually be pretty responsive in game because his agility and balance is at a 99 with the fact that he's 5'5". Aerial plus also wouldn't be horrible on him because technically speaking, if you use him in the side positions and you go for like a passing, oh, he actually has defensive stats too. That's not a bad attacking center mid, actually. Attacking center mid, not bad. Not bad for attacking center mid. You have to like really think about the meta, guys, honestly. Shetty Chef, side position player, 5'10". Right, so this guy, you know, he hasn't received any cards, right? You're building some sort of team with like some Russian players. You could do that too. Minamino had the team of the season. And these playstyle pluses are like this is a... Oh, wasn't that a gameplay objective? I think it was. A more usable version of Minamino because he has 5-star, 5-star. Yeah. I see ones that like stand out for me. Some of the center mids wouldn't be bad, but they just have to have the right base playstyles, man. Stoichkov, Cambiaso, Danilo's strike. Rangers. Another one that's actually interesting, to be honest. Not a lengthy card. He's 5'9", that's why. See, this is a good sentimental card, man. Look at that. A Rangers player. There you go. Sentimental, and this one would be crazy. Hunter or Hawk, one or the other. I would say a Hunter, because his pace is not like the highest. You kind of want to increase that. But yeah, I mean, that's not bad, right? Like, he's a smaller player, sure, but he can win the ball in the air, bro. Aerial plus is a really big deal, guys. Like, you guys know this because Cafu could even win the ball in the air. From passes, from heading the ball normally. And what's cool about a card like this is that if you use them in the left forward position, you're not as like crazy about like me when it comes to like left stick responsiveness. So that actually looks like a cool card. I'm sorry if I skip anyone that actually might be decent. The female players, like, unless they're big players. No, I mean, even she looks pretty good, actually. You know what's important is that they give the jumping stats, like jumping and heading accuracy, because it actually allows them to utilize the aerial plus. No, she looks pretty good, actually. I like her. 5'5", short and lean, 5-star, 5-star. Oh, she could be crazy in game. Ball control is a little bit of a letdown, but press proven, the regular press proven could help a little bit. She even has a regular finesse shot too. This one could be a nice card. It really depends on that ball control in game, but that looks very interesting. Yeah, CDM, that's a waste. I wouldn't even consider that. Unless you play them in the fullback position, but nah. Attacking center mid, yeah. No. Xerxes would not be bad. People probably have like different variations of this card, but I'll tell you this right now. Why are these cards not the ones at the top? Nah, bro. These guys on Footbin are disappointing me right now. Why are those cards not at the top, bro? Let me see easy SBC, bro. At least their system understands a little bit more. Attacking center mid. Yeah, these guys on Footbin, man, I don't know. They're cracked out of their minds, bro. No, because these cards would make way more sense, guys. Like it's not even close. Brother, is he still a lengthy on a hunter? Or engine? Oh, well, okay. It makes a little bit more sense because the pace is on the lower side. Okay. This one I understand a little bit more. Yeah, because Hunter, I mean, his pace is low, but mostly lengthy would push the pace out of the car a little bit more. But that makes sense. Yeah, I thought it would be a little bit different, but the playstyle pluses for a card like this would be crazy. Oh, yeah. For a card like that, would be nuts. But he is lacking in certain areas, so that's actually like I understand a little bit more. Benteke, oh Benteke, not enough improvements. The pace is really low. Larson. Do they all have heading accuracy and stuff? No, they don't. Am I stupid? Okay, they don't. I was about to say, because I'm like, bro, like, it's like acting like all of them have it. But like I said, it just makes more sense for these dudes, right? Because, like, they can finish, they can pass the ball well, quick step with the pace. Like, this evolution is not as bad as people are making it out to be, as long as you're selecting, like, the right people, honestly. Physical type attackers, especially. Like, I have to say that. Physical type attackers, especially. Lewis, right back. Look, Gonzalo Paciencia, look at that. Oh, 559 pace. Holy, that's low. Is this his most usable card? Probably is, eh? Unless he has like some crazy like high pace evolution. But like the playstyles, like I said, they make sense for that, right? Yeah. So guys, from this evolution, honestly, like don't really look into like center backs specifically. Like fullbacks, not bad. Not bad for the fullbacks. It's actually okay for the fullbacks as long as they have like base playstyles. Like he has a relentless, a rapid slide tackle. Like those aren't bad to work with in the fullback position. I'm not against this. The reason why I'm telling you guys this is because there's actually people that use like, I've seen Musiala being used as a right back because look, let me just show you guys, right? If I were to go to like Musiala and, you know, I gave him like a shadow, right? this card has specific play styles, right? That defensively, like, people just attack with these types of guys anyways. You know what I'm saying? So it's not as crazy. Center back position, like, you definitely need to be like really, really think about it. Fullback, not as much. It's still very helpful, of course, but you could totally do it for these types of cards, like Maitland-Niles, anchor chemistry style, good pace, good defense, good physical. Like, I'm not against this. 5-star, 5-star, right? But like from the physical type attackers, like the ones that should be trending higher is cards like João Pedro, because honestly, he's actually like not poorly formatted. Engine chemistry style looks nice on him because he has base jumping and heading accuracy. Yeah, like these guys are trending up top. Like I said, it's not horrible to go in the direction of Zaire Emery. It's not, but like knowing this card exists on the market just doesn't make sense for you to go with the evolution. You know what I'm saying? But those other cards, it's very different. Like, first of all, this is the only card that he's gotten. Like, maybe he gets a footies in the future, but even if he gets a footies, like, this is a 5-star João Pedro that is actually formatted nicely for that specific play style. I'm surprised like he's not trending the most, if I'm being honest with you. Yeah, so look into that the most. Side position players, right? Side position players like left forward, right forward, that have good jumping and heading, right? So if you can get 99.99, that'd be perfect, because the other three playstyles you'll be able to utilize more, especially. You know what I mean? So it's weird that some of these like center backs and stuff, I don't know why these guys are trending, man. Yeah, like this to me doesn't make sense. Oh, right wing back. Okay, maybe if you start him off as a fullback, that's not as bad, right? Shadow chemistry. Well, it is, because the dribbling is. I don't even know why these guys are trending, man. Honestly, I don't know. Unless I'm stupid and I'm missing something, I don't know why those cards are trending. It has to be the physical type dudes. It just matches the playstyles more, in my opinion. But it's not a crazy evolution, but it's not as bad as people are making it out to be. Like, you just have to select the right ones. You know what I'm saying? For 100k, like a João Pedro for 100k is not bad. 5-star, 5-star on him too. That's not a bad card. It's really not. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Try to see if you can get cards that have press proven while having good jumping and heading accuracy. That would also be a really big thing too. Like, there's some female players that have that, and that would be a really big deal to work with. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video today. I'll catch you guys for the next one. Peace out, dudes. Love you guys.